Hey guys. Oh, my stream deck isn't working today. Hi. Had to do it manually. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm a little loud, sorry. I'll turn that down a little. Good morning. Finally caught another stream. Well, I haven't streamed in like a week, so. It was PAX West last weekend. And then I didn't stream yesterday because I was working on some, like, I guess, spoilery things, and I just didn't find, like, a good time to, like, stop and, like, stream, so. Yeah, didn't stream yesterday. But, here we are today. And we're gonna work on some more kind of spoilery stuff today, but it is what it is. You guys get some spoilers. Oh. I guess this is still a relevant title, but... There. Today's gonna be a very cool stream. So what do I need to do? I need Sleeping Glade. Hopefully it's this one. Yep. Is this scaled like crazy? No, that's right. I want this gate. Right here, and then I think I need to... I definitely need to get rid of these. We have to figure out what gate's over here. Oh, players are definitely getting in here. Damn it. Maybe we just do this gate and then we just kind of like fill in the top of the rest of it. Maybe. Or we just drop this down, maybe. That's probably fine too. We'll just do that. We're gonna have to put a... how are we gonna do this? We have to do something here so players can't get through. Not like easily anyway. Lions and tigers and bears. Yeah. Welcome back, Red. Sorry I didn't see you come back. Good evening. Good evening, Monkey Socks, as well. And good morning, Fuzzy Buzzy. Fizzy Busy. Lions and yes. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking we just put like a box collision across this whole thing. Like, I know that's kind of lame, but I feel like we need something to stop players from getting through here. Like, they're gonna climb around. They're gonna climb around regardless. I don't know, maybe it's not worth the effort. Hi, Jana. I suggest an invisible wall that ticks a timer down and then teleports you to spawn point if you go beyond that timer. Yeah, I think that's kind of... We kind of have that already, so I'll probably just use that. Random people... Random junk. Okay. In the... Oh man, it's probably not in here. It's definitely not in here. There's like a zone bounds volume that goes across here for the ocean. And until you unlock the ferry, it kicks you out. So we'll probably do that in Delver's Pass as well. And then once you have it unlocked, then it'll just allow you to do that. Anyway, for now, let's just put a door in here and we'll just call it good. Locked. Open the other way. Let's change it to this door. How's the fam? They're good. I mean, I know you know. I'm just saying. Just talking for everyone else. That's the joke? Wait, what? Okay, so I guess I missed that it was a joke. So we don't do that in Windless Woods. We only do that for farmlands. And it was just because we knew how tempting it was going to be for players to like swim across. But players can get into Windless Woods and even into the Ire without having to unlock the zone yet, which is maybe a bad thing. I don't know. It's probably not a big deal. So right here is going to be a big cave. I don't know. Maybe we just... I kind of just like want this bear that's gonna be in this cave to just kind of like, if you go into this territory at all, he just like heads straight toward you, which I don't think I can do without like some like obviously extra like coding, because I can't do that kind of stuff. But that would be a good way to do it, because then like you're just gonna get wrecked by this bear. We just dropped her off. Like 7 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, it's still morning here. Okay. So the bear is not working. It was supposed to go in Windless Woods as like a basic enemy, and then we put the shade in, and then we were like, we already have enough enemies between the wolves and the shade, so let's just not put it in. So we didn't, but it's gonna go in this zone. But it's supposed to be like a mini boss, and it's supposed to be like a quest to do. So I'll probably put like an NPC or something over here that like stops you if you try to like go through, and then they'll be like, hey, there's a big nasty bear up there, you should get rid of it. And they'll give you a quest for it. And then I don't know what we're gonna give players. Maybe like a bearskin rug would be cool. I don't know. But let's put our bear in. He's definitely broken. Clearly, because he looks like a crab. Let's see if I can remember what we did wrong to, like, because we... Oh, bear trap. I forgot about the bear trap. We were supposed to have bear traps that you have to set, and then you have to like lure the bear into them to like weaken him, because he's like invincible whether or not. That would be kind of cool. And we'll do that still. But bear. Health 750. Although he has a boar loot ID. Bear in combat. He wasn't doing damage, if I remember correctly, but it looks like he's not set up properly at all since he has the wrong. He's a crab. He's doing damage here. Okay. Actually, I guess I'll leave that there. Just in case it's useful in the future. Oh, now he's a bear. I want to make a new bear that has like scars and stuff all over him, so we'll probably update his texture. Let's just get him like working first. I think that's all I needed. And then the library should be fine. Let's test him and see if he can hurt us. Also, let's go look at his attacks really quick. He has a bear bite attack. He cannot be parried. Do we have an animation for parrying, for like him being like damaged or something? Then we might add parrying in. It doesn't look like he does. He might though, because I think we have an entire, like a whole bunch of animations right here. Eating / drinking. Oh, drinking. Now we have eating. Stun maybe? We could do the stunned one. So we could just, like, if he gets hit, he gets shuffle into that one. Or we can use that one, that stun, as one for if he gets caught in the bear trap. That'd be great too. If we wanted to incorporate that into the fight, so you have to like run into the bear traps. My nieces and nephews all started in new schools today as well. I don't have my own kids, but I am a rather cool uncle. Nice. Putting my own boat here. They were very nervous, but they all did great. Couldn't be prouder. That's awesome. Cool uncles are always needed. Yeah. I think Targ also has a scar, if I remember correctly. What? What are you trying to tell me? We can't do scars? You're trying to tell me there's too many scars? Dad joke. I require a bear-themed dad joke. Sure. I was gonna use the book, but I don't think I'm able to find a bear one. This, okay, here you go. I'm modifying this because it's stupid the way it is. Why don't bears get lost in the woods? Oh no, ad break right in the middle of a dad joke. That's annoying. Oh, we have a bunch of attacks in one animation. That's awesome. Wait, what are you doing? No, don't create animation project. How's it? Attack. Oh, we have a damaged one. Oh no, none of these are split up into pieces. I have to split them all up myself. Okay, so we have one right now. We'll worry about this one. We have to go look at the eagle one because I forgot how this works. We have an attack, notify attack trace, entity attacking, notify state, sound effect. This one. And then the notify attack trace. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. The last thing is this is on head. Let's make sure the bear, his head is labeled as head. Head. Let's press play. Let's see if he wrecks me. Oh, this is not gonna load. He's not gonna be there. Well, try that again. You missed the joke. I didn't tell the answer yet. The joke was, why don't bears get lost in the woods? They're barely there. Oh, I just spoiled stuff. What? I'm just using an iron sword and a pumpkin shield. What are you talking about? This is the nicest bear ever. Oh, there he goes. Now he attacked. Oh, and he hit. He can't turn to look at me. Probably because somebody removed this. The reason they can't, it's because they have good bearings. Can he still look at me now? No, still can't look at me. That's probably just because of pathfinding. Okay, let's fix that. Build paths real quick. Very funny, Kindred. Thanks. That one was halfway out of my own brain. The joke that GPT gave me was, why did the bear get lost in the forest? Because he couldn't find his bearings. But like, that doesn't make any sense. Bears don't get lost in the forest. Never mind. I guess it was fine how it was. I changed it though. He barely tried. I did. I barely tried for that one. Oh, why are we running so? Okay, it's really hard to hit him. I don't know why. I don't recommend anybody fight the bear with an iron sword, unless you have all your rogue abilities unlocked, because I do, and that's the only reason I'm doing any damage to him. Okay, so the first thing that's wrong with him is his
Hey, listen.
I have an art question. What would you say are the top three things good low poly art should have? It has to have a fantastic silhouette, because when you're doing, well, even high poly art, doesn't really matter. When you're doing 3D modeling at all, you have to have a fantastic silhouette, so you can recognize things without a ton of detail or textures from any angle, right? So like, I don't know, I don't think I have a good way to show you this, but like if you're looking at something from any angle, you should be able to tell what it is, even if you can't see the details on it. And when it's low poly, you don't have a lot of detail in the first place, so you have to be able to tell what things are with really good form. That's the first one. The second one would probably be really good edge flow. Well, do you need edge flow? I mean, kind of depends on what you're making. Depends on, like, if you're doing like the decimated look, then you definitely don't need good edge flow. In fact, you probably shouldn't have good edge flow, because it kind of takes away from it. So it depends on what you're doing. I guess the next one is these kind of just work for all art. It doesn't really matter with the low poly art. Maybe good poly density, or like consistent poly density is what I should say. So for example, if I have, and I don't exactly do that in this game, but like I kind of get away with it a little bit. You can definitely get away with it a little bit. But if I had like a bunch of little tiny rocks, let's just put another one of these in. Like, so if I have a whole bunch of little tiny rocks made out of this rock, it has the same amount of faces as this one right here, and so the poly density is off, right? These faces are way too small, and this one up here is much bigger, right? So you want to try to keep your density the same. So if you want to make really small rocks, it needs to have lower poly count, right? So you don't, like, you can scale things up, and we scale the hell out of our rocks. Like, these big cliff pieces have a lot less faces than this one rock does right now, right? Or about the same, probably. So like the density is kind of off there. So it really depends on what you're doing and what style you're going for. In some places like this, it can work. Like, okay, so for a better example would be like, let's say I wanted to make this is a really good example actually. There's a toy ship. Let's see. I thought we had a toy one. Yeah, okay. So we have the regular ship, right? This is the ship that you can get on in Ramshackle and in Azura, right? And there's like all these details, like these notches in the wood and stuff, like everywhere, and etc., right? Tons of details, like all these planks are here and everything. But then we have a model ship that's in one of the things, and for a while we were using that same, yeah, see, like we're using like the same model with just like these wooden pieces on the bottom, and this is a terrible idea. I don't remember who did this, but it wasn't actually. I think it might have been me originally, and then we just kind of like stuck with it. So what I should do is I should go through and remodel this, because if you have like, let's say we have like an actual like ship somewhere, and then you have a little tiny model ship inside of it, like the density is so, like there's so much detail on this little tiny model ship that it just feels so off in the world, right? It doesn't make sense to have all this detail, all these little teeny tiny spokes and stuff on this ship. Like this should just be kind of like one flat piece, and then maybe the railing could be like its own like one like polygonal like railing around that's just like a box. And then like the sails should just be like a single card. It shouldn't be rolled up like this. We shouldn't have the ropes on here. Those should be gone. Maybe even like just have like two masts, and then like one post with a sail and one post with a sail on the back, and that should be it. And then we shouldn't have these ropes here, or we could do it as a card, just like one card with like some ropes drawn onto it, and that could work. And then the window shouldn't have the trim in the middle of it. Like, we shouldn't have a door here at all, or if we do have a door, it should just be like a blocky like box, and there shouldn't be an open door at all. The stairs should just be a ramp. Like, it just needs to look low poly to match the rest of the world, the rest of the game world. And if they're too high density, it looks really bad. And we're doing that somewhere in the game, so I'm guilty of that one. But anyway, those are the 3 important things. How's that? A pirate ship within a pirate ship within a pirate ship. You keep getting smaller. That'd be fun. Okay, we need to go look at our Eagle blueprint. Because we really should only need the same stuff that's in here. What's the state, or what's the interface we have? BP, AI, anim. In our anim graph, we should have location. There's no dead state in here. We don't need a jump state. What's the state? Jump loop. Let's do, yeah, I think equal dead. We could have an unconscious state, which is the woozy one if we wanted to, and play that in here, or we can just play like a montage, I guess, for it. Maybe we'll do it. We'll just have another state for the unconscious. Or stunned. I don't know, we'll try it. Oh, this isn't what I don't think we're gonna want to do that, but it's in there in case we did. Oh, well, we don't even have that pulled out yet, so never mind, we'll just take this out. What's the difference? Oh, okay. So we'll just randomly pick one, I guess. Where am I going? I do a select. I guess we're just gonna do one because I don't know how to randomize it right now. Oh no, Prismatica, big raid. What's up, man? How are you? An idiot can barely believe the stream is happening. Hello, Joe2. Welcome in, guys. Do you have a plan or release date for the next update? Yes. Well, I have a release date in my head. The release date I'm giving everyone else is no later than mid-October. Like, so let's say October 15th is like, that's the hard, like, for sure it'll be out by then. I'm not scared of that bear. He has no teeth. Maybe he's a gummy bear. He has teeth. Did you see his teeth? He has impossibly sharp teeth. He should have more teeth though. That's all he's got. Let's see if he just works. I feel like he's not gonna work. He's kind of working. He's still running really fast. Let's go look at his animation stuff. Today we're working on making this bear, in case you didn't notice. We're making a bear enemy that kind of guards this second entrance into this new zone we're working on. And he's the reason they won't open the gate in this area. And so once he's defeated, then they'll let you open the gate, and then it's like a shortcut into the zone. So you can get back and forth easier. How's the deving going? It's going pretty good. We have an update coming up that's coming along really well. We're almost done. It needs to go out for testing, and we have a few more things we need to add, finish up some quests and stuff. There's a couple more like resources I need to make. I want to make a cave or two, and then it's pretty much done. So here soon. From the title, does that mean we're getting a new bear? Yes. LOL, yes. So we need to look at his movement. Actually, it's his, yeah. We have a swim state. He's not gonna be swimming. I should never be able to pull him all the way to the river, and even if they did, he's not gonna go in. So I don't know where we have this, but that's fine, whatever. We have a direction and speed. Oh, this is what's going on. Let's just, he's not gonna be strafing at any time because, oh, you know what? This is probably, it doesn't matter. We're not doing this. Let's go make a new blood space for him. Take it back. Is Dungeons going to be delayed, or are they a part of the next update? They're being delayed a little bit. Maybe. Yes. The reason is just because to release Dungeons, they need a lot of testing, and they need all of the skill trees finished. And that's what needs even more testing. So the skill trees are like 90% there. I have one more tree to work on, and then one tree to kind of polish up and clean a little bit. And then they all need a ton of testing. So when all the trees are done and they've had one round of testing, we're going to do one round of like internal testing. And once we're all happy with like kind of like where that's at as far as like our in-game testers go, then we're going to do a closed alpha test, I guess, for that update. Because it's just going to be such a huge update with like it just changes the entire game as far as like combat mechanics go, that I want to make sure we have a lot of testing on it. So we're doing a closed alpha, and we actually have a sign up sheet on our Discord in case you haven't signed up already. And then we're just going to invite people who have a good chunk of time in the game. Like we're looking at like 20 plus hours probably somewhere in there, but we don't really have a hard line on it. It just kind of depends. Because we want people who actually understand what the game is and like how to play it right now, and like what we're kind of envisioning. And then we want to like get just all the feedback we can on those. We'll probably spend like a week or two tweaking and testing those, and then we'll be done with skill trees, and then they'll be ready for it to go out. And then with that testing, we're actually planning on releasing the first dungeon with that alpha test, so you can do all your testing in groups, in like parties, or playing solo with AI to go through dungeons, because I feel like that's like the best example of like when these skill trees are going to shine is like when you're in a group with other players. So that's kind of the plan. Yeah. So what's going on right now is I've actually switched gears because I was starting to burn out on skill trees and dungeons. And also, as much as I really want to release skill trees and dungeons, because I think that's going to make the game a whole lot better, I also understand that it's been a long time since we've had any content updates. So players are just playing in the same locations. Like Windless Woods have been out for how long now? It's been like a year and a half, 2 years now, I think. It's been a long time since we've released a new zone. So I switched gears and I'm working on Delver's Pass. So the next zone, or the next zone that's coming out is Delver's Pass, and that update will be coming out by mid-October. And then we'll be right back into dungeons again. And then, yeah. So the first dungeon in the game, I don't know what the first dungeon's going to be. I really wanted it to be the lava dungeon in Azura, but I haven't decided yet. Just started to shift to skill trees for STC. Yeah. Skill trees, I don't know. They're fun to work on, but I just definitely burn out really fast on working on that. It's just a lot of like going through and like setting up instances like catches and stuff for like different abilities, like every time we deal damage, we need to check to see if we have this ability now, to see if we like need to add 20% more if you're holding an axe, whatever. It's a lot of like those little things, and it's not like puzzle. It's not really like problem solving, so it's not super fun programming. It's just kind of tedious, and so it gets old real fast. So, yes, this text is text. Sure is. Flash games. I haven't played the last update. Happy I can finally catch a stream. I love this game. I haven't played since the last update though. I don't remember what's new. Excited to find out soon. Oh, you haven't played Windless Woods? Or no, wait. You must have played Windless Woods. If you haven't, that's fine. It's just BS Bear. I don't know what this one is. Doesn't matter. Bear Idle. And Bear Run. Forward. And then Trot. Nope. That's not. Sorry? Oh. Walk forward. We might put this further back. I think this is just 0 to 100 speed. Pretty sure that's what we want. And then we go back in here and we just swap this out with I'm not gonna mess with the swinging things. There's just literally no reason to do it. Are we winning, chat? Sure. What the hell? Are we still... Why is this still just like full on sprint the whole time? I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure this is 0 to 100. Sure is. And this one was working just fine. Maybe get max speed isn't working on the bear. That should be working. I was running into issues with this last time we... Oh, wait. Yeah, that should be right. Last time I tried setting this up, I couldn't get stuff working for it, and I can't remember why. And that's why the bears never made it into Windless Woods, because it was taking too long to set up. 0. It's just going from 0 to 100. I mean, I guess that's right, but why is he going so slow? And also, his velocity should be... I think his max speed is set stupid. Let's see. So if his max speed is... Yeah, no, I guess this makes sense. Let's put him on a spawner. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's on a spawner. I don't remember how to fix this now. Thank you for a fantastic game. I can't wait for you to add dungeons. Thanks, appreciate it. Welcome in, Enchanted Wish. What are you doing? Making a bear. He's running too fast, and I can't remember how to fix this now. Well, he's moving too slow, but yeah. I think we're getting his current max speed instead of his like we're getting his target max speed, but not his like... I think we need to get his... Let's go look at the eagle, actually. The eagle will tell us how to do it, I think. It's not showing up here. I wonder why... Are we actually getting none on the... Sorry about the eagle sound effects. They're terrible sound effects too.
Listen!
Anyway, this should not be target max walk speed. This should just be their like his like actual like max walk speed. Oh, what is this? It's 150, and I don't know why. He should be able to run like the same speed as a player, or faster to catch the player. Were you at PAX West with a small blonde child on Friday? I may have seen you at the badge line, but wasn't sure. I was there on Friday and Saturday, and I was in the badge line on Friday. And I did have a small child. That's my son, and I guess he is kind of blonde. So wait, is he running like he should when he goes? Yeah. So now when he's like sprinting at me, he's good. Oh my god, why is the lag so bad? The performance is awful right now. Looks great when he's like sprinting at me right now, and he's incredibly fast. You cannot outrun him, which is good. But when he's walking around, he's terrible. It's I think his locomotion is just bad. Maybe this does need to move over here. I wonder if the AI is actually setting his max walk speed on his. I think the AI is setting his max walk speed on the character movement. All right, I have a better idea. How about instead of getting the max walk speed, let's just put 600 in here. Haven't seen UE4 in ages. Unfortunately, I have to see it every day. Now he's way too slow. Like, he's just idling. He's not even like... We need to look at his... I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know why he's so different than the other ones. All the other ones work just fine. I obviously like made this one stupid. I don't know what I did. Like the eagle, like let's go look at there. Did I change his like... He's got all the same stuff, so I don't know why he's... I don't know why he's so slow. He needs to do more damage than that, though.
Hey, listen!
Any issues with the nav mesh in that area? Nope. Nav mesh is all set. It has to do with his like movement speed being modified with, I mean, I'm guessing in the behavior tree, but I don't know how it's like I don't know what's set up differently with him, because like the eagles work just fine. And what else did I just set up recently? Like scrolls and stuff, all that, they all work just fine. It might just be that he's not moving fast enough to trigger the next animation, which is understandable. Yeah, like I just need like more... Let's just go make this like 6. And see if that fixes it. Yeah, I appreciate the assistance. That looks better. I think we're close. Still like a little weird. It's not terrible though. We just added another, let's just go 8. I think what might be happening is that all the AI I've done recently, in fact, all the AI that I've done myself, he's so like bouncy when he walks. Might just be that none of it has like a blend where it has anything other than just like running. I really want to like tilt him toward his on the y-axis, like the angle he's on, so he's like will face up and down hills. Otherwise he floats a lot, and the walk animation is just bad. I don't know why he like bounces so much. I don't think that's an issue with the animation. Or maybe it's like... Like, see how his whole front feet like bounce up and down? Pretty sure that's not what the animation looks like. Oh my god, I can't find anything. Oh, it is doing that. Yep. So it's because he's... I think we might be able to fix this if we just export it. Let's try. No, we don't use root motion. Yeah, I don't think we use it anywhere. There are some attacks we use root motion on, but not this one. Not walking. Let's import our bear walk. We just need the root. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have known that was going to be... We're going to have a key on every frame. And none of them line up. That's okay. Let's go look at it in Maya really quick. Or in Unreal, I mean. And see if we can see which bone is moving. So it is GC. So I can't delete all of the frames because it needs to bounce up and down. Damn it. That's the problem. Is that bounce up and down that happens is like rotating his whole body. That is a shame. How is my run forward not doing that? I wonder if it's just like happening fast enough that it's... I guess, I don't know. I don't know why the walk is like that and the run's not. The run was like that. How did I fix that? Hold on. Maybe I just never... I don't know. I don't know where I... Like, why that's... Let's find out if we can just import that one. Come on, Unreal. Why? Why? Bear walk forward. Anim bear walk forward. Oh, hold on. Oh wait, am I just using the wrong one? Where's the blood space? I closed the blood space. Sorry, I was trying to drink and then got distracted. I think we fixed it. I think we already had that animation fixed. Luckily. What's up, Dinosaur Ninja? There we go. I think it's better now. Okay, so we have another animation blueprint for my horse, I think. I have 3 of them. Root rotation. But I wonder, hold on, because there's got to be, there's probably more to this. Okay, so it's just set in the anim graph. All right, we'll try it. Let's just see what it works, what it does. This one. I can close all of this junk now. I need a player. What is this? PP player character. Oh wait, I don't need a player. This should just be I assume that. Uh-oh. I think these also had AI character in them. Okay, and then we go back to our anim graph, right? Need all this. I'm like 20% confident in this. I think it worked. I don't know why that blend was so bad between those two. I think it worked. Let's put them up on the hill more. Or let's do a couple of them. It's nice that they're not aggressive right now, but they should be. You should be like rotating to like walk down the hill. They're not. Did I plug that function in anywhere? I don't think I did. Nope. Kinda gotta plug it in. It's this guy. What's up, Wendy? How are you? It's still not working. Maybe this isn't worth the effort right now, and we just flatten this area out. Just out of curiosity, is this even working? Because maybe I just need to adjust it since it's like a horse. It was a horse. I don't even see it. Maybe it doesn't even have, oh, maybe the mesh doesn't exist. It'd be getting errors though, I think. Maybe the AI character doesn't exist. Because I should be getting that. There might have been an is valid in there. I wasn't paying attention to. Okay, now we have a trace. But it is tracing from his like center point. It should probably be tracing from his head. God, I don't know why the performance is so bad right now. Oh yeah, there isn't as valid. Oops. I really wish this was commented. Let's go try to plug that in really quick and just see if it worked. Now that it's actually doing something. There's a set not connected to anything. Not sure if that's it's working. It's perfect. We did it. They're definitely a little floaty. That one's perfect. I don't know why they blend so poorly though. They don't blend into the next animation. Let's go look at the blend times. I don't know what the set was that was missing. You're talking about this one? This is meant to be here. This is just like what it does at the end. Or this one. This is probably meant to set the rotation to back to 0 to like reset it. If we don't find anything. If we don't find anything here, then we know we're like in the air, and then we don't want to like rotate. So those are probably intended. But yeah, and it's working. We need to look at anim graph, locomotion, movement? No. Actually, yeah, I don't know. That would just be blending between these animations. I'm actually going to put another walk forward like here. So we maintain the same speed through that layer, and then we can start picking up speed when we get a little faster. And this is our run forward, right? We don't have a run forward. Okay. Right, because it's just there. Okay. So I guess we can look at our idle. I think I always forget there's not like a blend in time on your like basic animations, just on other ones. But there should be like why is it like not blending at all? Maybe just because the speed doesn't blend, so it just snaps. It would be nice if we could just like lerp the speed. I don't think this is gonna work how we wanted to, but we could try it. This is not what I want. I want interp. And then we have delta time. We'll just put 1 here. Target is here. Goes here. What happens now? Now does it blend between animations better? Yes. The blend time needs to be faster though. Do like 0.5. That's much better though. I love it when like my ideas just work. Saves me a lot of time. Is an AI wizard now? I guess. Okay, now we need to set them to aggressive. I think we are gonna make a. Uh-oh, that's slower now. Oh right, speed. Not rate. Speed. So we're gonna do like 3. I just don't want it to snap. I want it to like blend. Or I want it to like move quick but not snap. Perfect. Much better. The rotation sucks, but it's alright. Pretty good. They look pretty alive to me. I'm thinking, what if we put like some regular bears like around this area? There's like a couple bears around here, like maybe like 2 or 3 spawners. Just there's like some combat stuff to do. Maybe even like put one up here. Get rid of this eagle spawner and put a bear spawner up here. So there's a bear kind of like defending this cave. And then we put the big boy, the big grumpy bear over here, and we'll make it like a boss fight. And we'll just give it like a new attack or something. Maybe it'll like stand up and or like roar or something and get like defense or debuff you or something. I don't know. The rotation lerp as well. Yeah, but the problem is that I have to dig through like the old, like the OG like character code to like put that in, and it's not worth the effort right now. Because I don't even know what's like determining where they can turn and when they turn and stuff, because it's not like coded in. It's like that's built into their like animation or their behavior tree, and so I have to like go dig through like actually I guess it's not built in the behavior tree, because the behavior tree is just probably just picking a random point from the walk to. But we need to figure out like it's in like the base like movement stuff. Maybe it might even be in here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's see if we can just make a child of our bear. Last time I tried to do this, there was like an issue that you can't do it or something, but I think we can. Let's call this like, just call it boss, I guess for now, it's fine. Air boss. Let's just swap this guy out. And then we're gonna come in here and we're gonna make him bigger, maybe even bigger than that. Okay. And then he also is going to need more traces. So let's grab this and let's go pause anims there. We want to grab these, copy, paste, oh. Paste. This is going to be left hand. This is going to be right hand. I'm blind. It's so blurry. And then we grab this box and we attach it to hello? Oh, this one. I think I did left hand then right hand. Let's do left hand. Yep. Let's actually delete this one and copy this one now. Wait, what? Oh. It's a different size because the scale changed. Okay, now he's got his boxing gloves on. We're in ad break. Okay, we can rename these to left hand. $64. I need to change that? I think I do. Okay, I think that's right. And then we need to go into, oh, damn it. Why did I not do this on, that means that the basic bear can only bite. You can't do his paw attacks. Oh, I should have moved this. Do we redo it on the basic bear and then not do it on this one, or do we just make the basic bear only be able to bite? Let's just see if it works first, I guess. I think we're gonna move it. Yep. This is left hand. Great. And this one, we reset location, and this is right hand. Great. Okay. That's it. That was easy. No big deal. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So now we need to delete these. And then we also need to grab our mesh, unpause our animations. Okay, so our bear should be doing, let's do 1.8. damage factor, which is 18 damage per hit. And then in this one, we will make a new thing that does more damage, probably. Okay, we can make new attacks for him now, which we will set up in a minute. All these should be parryable, and then we need to make his actual parry attack thing. This is going away. I think this, I don't know. Let's go find his material. Oh no. He just has a bunch of different materials. Oh, now he's blue. I don't know why I did this. He's up and very big. Ooh! He hit me so hard that my Windows UI just broke. Alright. He's really aggressive. He's really aggressive and he's really fast. Like, once you start fighting him, you're not gonna be able to get him off you. We might need like a... No, I think the bear traps will be cool. I think we'll just like walk him into the bear traps and we'll just have it trigger like a stun montage, and then when he goes in the stun, we'll also like have like a weakness or like a weakened state we just set up, and then he'll take like double damage during that weakened state or something. So if you don't do the quest and you just try to fight him, he'll just wreck you because he's gonna have like 2,000 health or something. But if you do the quest, then when you... Yeah, I don't know how we do that. Yeah, I guess when we do the quest, we'll like have the player come set up the bear traps outside, and then we'll like bait him out somehow. Maybe you just can't fight him until you do the quest. You like how hard he looks? Yeah, I mean, I just got like wrecked by him. He's gonna have a... I'm actually gonna like UV him properly, or texture him probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like... He needs to look more aggressive than he does. I guess he doesn't. He could just be a big boy. We'll see. So what's the next thing we need to do? Let's set up more attacks for him. And then we'll make his cave, I think. Oh, and it's good to know that the boss works. Let's oh, actually let's do this. Let's go bear. Duplicate bear underscore boss. bear boss. Let's call this like oh, let's give him like a name instead of like a generic like, you know, grizzled bear or something or whatever, or like ravenous bear or something. Let's give him like Old Thunder or something. Grimclaw. I'm asking GPT. Barnabas. No, it needs to sound mean. He needs to sound scary. Thornhide, Old Nash, Elderclaw, Grizzlegrim, Maulwrath. No, that sounds terrible. I kind of like Thornhide. I like Thornhide, and I like Old Nash is pretty good. Gnash. Dreadkin. No, then people will be like, oh, you named the bear after yourself. You know how they do. I love when GPT gives me a bunch of ideas and I'm just like, more ideas. Grimfur. I like that one. Old Grimfur, maybe? Cragjaw, Ironpaw. Stoneclaw. Bramblethorn. Bramblethorn the Savage. I kind of like Stoneclaw. Old Stoneclaw? Maybe? Gristly Bear? Ripjaw? We're going with Old Stoneclaw for now. Let's give him 2,500, 1,500 health. Damage factor. I think 1.8 is probably pretty good. We'll make the other bear a little weaker. We'll do 1.2. Speed factor, poise, 250. Let's make it 450. Maybe instead of the player, or like him becoming weakened when he hits the bear traps, maybe they just take off like 500 health. They just do like 500 health right off the bat, and we just put like we do like 4 of them, and then that knocks him down to like 500 health. So you can just like, so you only have to do 500 damage to him. Maybe more than that. Maybe we do like 3,000 health, and you'll do like almost 1,000 damage to him. Because I think that would make sense. And then the things will just do 500, and then you can fight him whenever you want. He'll just have like a ton of health, and he'll respawn. We're also 100% for sure gonna put the little like mini boss thing above, like we do with Targ. That's something I've been wanting to set up for a while, and like set up each like encounter as like an official fight. I just have to remember how to do that. Let's do it right now. Mini boss, event boss manager mini boss. So we should put this guy out here. There's a camera. I don't know what the camera is for. I don't think we use the camera. We have one though, I just don't know what it's for. Okay, so we have Orc Tut Boss. We're doing bear underscore boss. Fight start world event. Bear boss start, I guess. Boss ID. Wait, mob ID, boss ID. What is the difference? Mob ID. Find references. Nothing. There's no reason to use the mob ID. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so mob ID, we just delete that. It doesn't do anything. Does the fight start world event do anything? Yeah. Oh, this just starts. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, we don't need this right now. It's just yeah, it's just so we can give the player a world event. So it'll just be none. And then there's a world event on victory. So let's call that. Wait, why is this resetting? Bear boss. Let's call this what's his name? Old Stoneclaw. Defeated. Boss loot. We'll set that up later. We should give him like Stoneclaw's claw, right? And then we can make like a Stoneclaw axe or a Stoneclaw something out of it, right? That'd be cool. Does he throw poisonous honeycomb at you? Oh no, that'd be good though, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Boss spawn transform. We don't need it to spawn. And then a cutscene actor. It would be kind of cool if we had a cutscene actor and he like came out of the cave and we like had the camera like pan up like to show the cave as he's like walking out. But I don't think that's a good idea since this isn't super controlled and players. I guess it could be pretty controlled. We just spawn him in the cave and then we just have him like, I don't know. We'd have to have him like come out of the cave. Maybe we could just spawn him. We have him in the cave and then, or like at the foot of the cave or whatever. And when you walk into the area, we'll play the cutscene and he'll like stand up on his like, what's that called? His haunches. He could drop some fancy boss bear hide. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, let's go with that. Bonus health per player. Ah, here we go. 500, huh? That's fine. Despawn duration. Why do these not have things on them? Okay, let's just make this like 30 seconds. Actually, I don't think we want him to despawn. Should be fine. Sure. Also, we put these in the wrong levels. Okay, wait. So now, if we walk in here, this should... do nothing. Something as a spawn boss, but we shouldn't have to spawn the boss. Overridden, no intro cutscene for mini boss. I don't know why. Well, this is stupid. This is literally just looking for the gatekeeper. Like this should be overridden. It'd be cool if he like shook some trees nearby and unleashed bee enemies at you. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, that's a great idea. Maybe he just does like a stomp. Like he just stomps and we'll just like shake the camera and then we'll just like drop beehives out of the trees. It'll just be like a projectile he just spawns. And they'll just fall out of the trees and then it'll just spawn bee enemies. That's a great idea. That'd be really fun. We should write that down. And if we make this a projectile that just launches at the ground, and then it when on impact it just spawns bees, we can easily turn that into a spell. And then we could have like a honeycomb staff, or not necessarily staff, but like a honeycomb spell, I guess. And you would like launch honeycomb and it would land, and then it would just spawn bees, which would attack enemies. That would be really cool. Okay, this worries me a little bit though, because this is clearly using, like, this is so dumb. We're using an abstract boss manager, but we have hard-coded bosses to remove in here, which is super stupid. I'm not even gonna touch this because this is I'm pretty sure this is working for Targ, which means, oh boy. I also like don't like there should be an option like here, like should we remove the boss when you leave or not? Because I don't want this to just like Tark doesn't get spawned. It's fine. I'm just leaving it alone. For now, I'm leaving it alone. Eventually, I'm probably gonna like overhaul it and like fix it. Because this is stupid. Like this only gets rid of the gatekeeper, so it's really only useful there. So there's no reason to have a mini boss that does this. Leaving notes. In fact, let's just do it. Oh wait, we are overriding it. Well, that's stupid. That's really stupid. If you double click this, you would think it wouldn't open up the parent. It would just trigger the overridden event, but it didn't. Whatever. So it's just setting them to non-combatant. So we might not want that to happen if the mini boss is not an NPC. let's make a if we want it to be a non-combatant afterward. Let's see. Hello. Toggle effect immunity. Let's promote this to a variable as well. Forget all. That's fine, I think. Set target actor to nothing. Okay, so that just resets the boss who doesn't want to fight anyone anymore. So what that means is if the boss for some reason is fighting something when you start the fight, it'll just reset the boss to nothing. I guess that's fine. Event override, get participants, loot, grant world events, that's all good. What else we got here? Begin overlap, get relevant players, client attempt health in it, that's fine. End overlap, get relevant players, attempt health in it again. When exiting the arena, the boss bar will see the player is outside the bounds and will instead remove the widget. Will it though? Because I feel like this doesn't happen all the time. I feel like these should be on do once triggers. Like each one of these should be set up on do once, and they should. I guess that's better. Okay, so this should be setting it up. Mini boss widget. Create boss UI widget. What is the point of this? I have a feeling it's either going to be authority or remote, so I don't know why we're checking in the first place. If it's a ghost, we hide mini boss bar. If there's no players, we hide mini boss bar. Otherwise, we create the mini boss bar. How are we setting the boss? Find mini boss. Hold on, is the boss replicated? Because... oh yeah, it is. Okay. Find mini boss. Get all the overlaps. Overlapping actors. This is silly. What's the point of this? There's no way. This is hard coded to have one overlap. You can't. There's not like a way to like add one in easily. Which means I'd have to go hard code in if I wanted to add a second one. So why even have this in the first place? Okay. Looking for a BPAI character. Great. Found one. Their ID matches the NPC ID. Let's put a breakpoint here. Okay. Let's spawn in just outside this, and we'll walk in. This guy is set up to be... oh. Well, that might have been why it didn't start last time. Because that's how it tells. Hello? Not doing anything. I'm definitely going inside the... let's do overlap. Let's not hide it in game. Make sure it's still here. Oh. It's definitely still here. I'm definitely inside of it. Thanks for the sub, Mushashi. I was actually looking at my YouTube stats yesterday, and I haven't posted anything in a while. All I do is like live streams on there, and yeah, we have we lost 100 subscribers this month, which is a lot. I mean, it's a lot when you don't have very many subscribers. Okay. Okay, so we've got the players. So this is probably waiting for like some event to start the thing. Let's stop. That's my guess. Is we're like end event override. Where's like the start event? Spawn boss. Find mini boss. Yeah, okay, so it's right here. So what I need to do is begin play. Auto start fight. this would go here. Oh wait, no, not on begin play. My bad. I'm dumb. This can just do its own thing. My bad. So event spawn boss. So actually what I need to do is make sure we should check to see if there's only one player in the zone. Then we start the boss fight, because otherwise right now every time a new player comes in, it's gonna start the fight again. Start over. So we want to make sure we could check to see if the boss. No, we can't do that. We need to see. Yeah, I think we need to get players. If the length is 1. Because if 2 players walk in the first time, this will trigger once the first time. It'll start the boss, and then when the second player comes back in, it won't be 1 anymore, it'll be 2, and it won't start the boss fight. And then when they both leave again and come back in, it'll start it again. This does mean that when all players leave the area and then come back in, the boss is gonna get their health's gonna get reset. That failed. Oh. Stop. Auto start. Play. Okay, we find the boss. That's good. I think we found. Oh, I think that failed actually. False. Walk back out, walk back in. Current value is none. We're not finding anything. Looking for BP AI character. I know all those bears. At least I think they're in the circle. The one bear should be in the circle at least. I think we're just gonna build his cave, and it's gonna be like a kind of like a winding cave, and he'll be like at the bottom of it, inside of it, and that way like we can contain his boss fight better inside the cave. Still not finding anything with AI character, so stop. I know he's a child of AI character. So, what's wrong? Pulling from an array of overlap 1? Yeah. I'll show you. It's stupid. I agree, it's stupid. So what it's doing is it's making an array of this overlap, which is just this big capsule, which is triggering. And then where'd it go? it's making an array of that, which is just one thing, and then it's looping through that one thing. This is just, I don't know, this is so stupid. I don't know why we're doing like this. My guess was that eventually, I think Lewis set this up. I think his idea was eventually we'll make it possible to have multiple overlaps, but the problem is it has to be hard coded, which means I'd have to go in and recode this for each overlap I wanted, and it's just not a good way. What we should do is we should have an array of like collisions, like what are they called? What was called? Box something. Triggers. We should have an array of triggers, which is like the child of this, I think, is just called a trigger. Trigger volume. And then you can do an array of trigger volumes. And then I could go in, where are we at? Like, and then I just make this exposed. I think that would work. And then I should be able to go in and make like a box trigger. And then I should be able to grab this and go trigger volumes. Oops. Add that box trigger. Maybe not. Trigger box is incompatible. It's not a trigger volume. I guess you add a trigger volume in and then you choose what shape it is. Should be like a brush section. I guess it just starts as a box. There's a better way to do this though. Basically, we could do that and then we just grab trigger volume. So now we could like build a whole like cave or whatever out of the trigger volumes, and then or like fill the whole cave or whatever with them. So that way it's always like in there. The problem is, well, yeah, it's I guess it's a fine way to do it. It's just not how he has set up. So I think that's what he was trying to go for. Was something like that. But instead didn't really know what either how to do it or didn't like have time or something. But I'm gonna get rid of this. And we're not gonna loop through. We're just gonna grab our overlap. And that should just work just fine. It's the same thing. And we don't need to return there. Actually, you'd put a return here. If we get through the end of that and we haven't found anything, then we return false. So I don't know what the point of that was. There's another spot where we're doing it too, and it's dumb. Anyway, okay, so we get overlapping actors of this overlap, which should have a BPAI character in it. It doesn't. So I'm wondering if that's because our characters' collisions are not overlapping. It's looking for AI. It's an AI mesh. No, it's a pawn. And we're ignoring nothing really. We should be overlapping. More general overlap conditions. Okay, so this guy. It's overlapping pawn, so I don't know why it's not hitting it. Well, let's test it again without that loop in it and just see if that fixed it. I don't think it did, but. Is AI character or whatever an interface? It's an actor type. It's a class. Yeah, but it's fun. It's finding nothing inside this area, which is weird because at least the player should be in there. So let's stop this and let's do none. And now let's see what it finds in there. See if it finds the bear now. It's gonna find a whole bunch of stuff. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. This is probably just Unreal being stupid. I probably just had to skip forward once. So something else is probably triggering wrong. No, nothing's triggering before the player. And even if it was, it would still, yeah, no. Only the player can trigger this. There's a catch for that. So there's nothing in here now, and then I skip over. Now it's showing all the bears. Okay, so we have an AI bear boss in here now. Step over. ID is bear. So resume. Nope. I'm confused. Why are we... I don't know why it's like kicking us out as soon as it fails the first one. Bear, resume. Okay, there we go. Bear, resume. None. Hold on, I know what's wrong. Come on. Hey, what's up, Mikanta? How was your stream? I didn't know you were even live. Okay, resume. Bear boss. Yo, oh, why does it say Targ? It's like every single thing that was built for this game was just like, we're only gonna use this one time ever. Why? Like, it's so frustrating. Like every single thing I try to use in the game, it's like, oh yeah, this was hard coded to do this thing, and now I have to go back through and like make it dynamic. It's good. Yours looks like it's going well. Yeah, it's okay. it's going okay. What's up, Pie? Sorry you missed the videos. Yeah, we have a new baby. He's almost 2 now, so he's not that new anymore. But like, it just takes so much more time. He takes up so much more time. So my wife's like constantly busy with him, and so I don't have time to like. I have to like pull the weight that she was kind of pulling before the baby, and so like I just don't have time to do that kind of stuff anymore. I also don't like making videos. It's just not something I've ever really been interested in. I've only ever done it because I knew I had to market Swords and Magic. If I had it my way, I would just make games because that's like really where my passion is. I'm not one of those like YouTube first, game dev second guys like you see on YouTube all the time. Which is, yes, kind of a dig from me. Maybe coming from a place of jealousy, I don't know. Or envy maybe. But yeah, so I just don't have time to do the videos anymore, and I really don't like making them anyway, so I'm not too hurt about it. But I do want to start doing more of something. I'm really thinking there's like, and I've used it before and it kind of sucks, and I don't want to like contribute to like the dead internet theory, but there's an AI program or an AI tool that like cuts up. You just like you give it a link to like one of your videos, and it cuts up the video into segments for you that have like a decent start and finish. They're not perfect. It's kind of meh. in some places, but I'm thinking about just doing that with every one of my streams, so that way I can like have at least some content. It'll be short form content, but I can just post it up on like TikTok and YouTube, and at least keep something coming out. Because then I can just turn my live content into unlive content. You know what I'm trying to say? The AI will probably just like clip like all the times I just take a drink, and there'll just be like 55 different shorts from one stream of just me like drinking. Ooh, shade. I mean, I think it's just envy. Like, I'm jealous that I can't find, like, I don't have that passion to like make videos. If I had like an equal amount of passion for like making videos and making games, then I feel like my games would just, like, Swords of Magic would be making so much more money, because I'm just making all kinds of videos on game dev and like Swords of Magic and like, you know, all the above, like Thomas Brush does, or Jonas Tyroller does, like, because they have the passion for those things, you know, they have the passion to make videos on top of the passion to make video games. And I really only care about making video games, so my videos, like, or my marketing really suffers because of that, I think. The Kindred Slurp song, yeah. To be fair, a lot of YouTubers crash and burn out so quick and have massive breaks, so it's so much work to stay relevant. Yeah, agreed. My channel was growing like crazy. I went from like a handful of viewers to like 30,000 or whatever in just like, you know, a few months around launch for Swords of Magic, which was crazy. And then I have been stuck at like 38,000 or something, or 32,000 or something, I don't know, for like 3 years now. Like, I just kind of like hit a wall, and no matter, even when I like released devlogs, like even when I was like still releasing devlogs, I still was not like getting any new subscribers at all. And I am also, I'm of the opinion, and this is kind of a hot take, but I'm of the opinion that players are sick of Swords of Magic, and viewers, mostly viewers. I think people are just bored of hearing about the same game that I'm working on for like 6 years, right? It's just not new anymore. It's not exciting. And there's like all these new devlogs coming out of like all these new cool, interesting games, and people making the next, you know, MMO, and they're making, you know, the next another Dark Souls like, and or Souls like. And like, I think this Swords of Magic is just kind of like boring now. It's just not exciting anymore. And I'm just like, oh, there's a new zone coming out, and people are like, yeah, whatever, we've seen it. So I think that was a big part of it. In the same boat, getting dev done after work and looking after the kid is soul crushing at times. Yeah, for sure. Luckily, this is my job, so I do get to spend like 8 hours a day pretty much working on this. I do have a part-time job with a friend that I work on his game a couple days a week usually, though I've kind of put his game on hold lately, and he's probably not super happy about that. But I'm gonna make it up to him and put like a whole week in as soon as this update comes out. So for you devs work, I guess, so videos after all that goof. Yeah, that's exactly where it comes in. And like, I love making games, and there's times when I love making Swords of Magic and it's like really fun. Let's I really hate how this is set up. This is just, it's honestly just really dumb. But yeah, there's times that I really like making Swords of Magic and like working on it. And then there's times when I'm just like burnt out. Like, I'm just sick of it because it is a job now. So right now is one of those times where I'm enjoying it still, which is good. But I'm sure next month after this update, usually after every update, I get really like depressed about it. Probably just because like updates are usually like received really well, but then we start getting more reviews, and we'll just get like 1 or 2 negative reviews, and I'm just like, that crushes me. It's always like someone who's like there's like 1 or 2 people who have like a personal vendetta against me, and I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to piss these people off. I think one of them got banned from like our Minecraft channel, or our Minecraft server, like years ago, and now they just have this vendetta against the game, and no matter what I do, it's not good enough. And so they like post these big, long, epic, like negative reviews. Hey, what's up, Soupy? Thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, anyway, so like those reviews, like, I guess I'm not too upset about those ones, but it's like other ones that people I don't know. It's just like, just negative reviews, like, they just hurt. Especially after you like put in like so much effort to like get a new update out and you're like so proud of it, and then people just like shit on it and you're like, oh yeah, why am I making this again? I don't like this. So yeah, that sucks. Soupy, we're working on this bear. We're trying to make a bear mini boss. But we just found out that the boss name up here is hard coded to Targ. So every time we start the fight, it just says we're fighting Targ again. So I'm frustrated with that. Sorry, there was like an alarm going off. I don't know what it was. Let's go look at boss name, find references, go here. Boss name text. Okay, find reference to this. Is it exposed on spawn? Sure is. So why is it not working then? Mini boss. Init boss health. Create boss UI something. Oh. I'm gonna lose my mind. Why did we do? I don't know why this was done like this. My guess is that we were crunching. And so it was just kind of like, well, let's just turn it, let's just knock it out. And we'll fix it later. And now here I am getting to fix it later. None of this should be happening in this function. This doesn't work. Would be nice if it did. Okay. And this is all broken too? Okay. Great. Okay, so we need to put a name in here. So we need to get boss ID, get data, get mob name. Imagine if that's all it takes. Imagine if we could have just done that. One node. I disagree. A lot of those devlogs end up with dead-end projects. Not a lot of them can say they've invested so much time into their game. Also, being a fan of your work, I enjoy your passion, creativity. Also, those negative people need to go get a life if they spend years making a game. Have they invested as much time and effort into something? Probably not. I, for one, think you're doing a great job. Even the best AAA games come out with bugs, etc. You know what? I 1,000,000% agree with you, and I appreciate you saying that. It's hard not to compare yourself with others. We live in an age where it's harder and harder, but always believe in yourself. I, for one, as do others, think you're doing a great job. Trust in that. Plus, Jana and your fan believe in you. Above all else, that is enough to push you through. Just my 2 cents. I agree. Thank you. And there's an ad. Congratulations. Old Stoneclaw. Got it working. It was that simple. That's all we had to do, is put that one node in. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. He doesn't turn to face you in the middle of combat, so you can just stand here and attack his butt, and it's GG for Stoneclaw. Also, this guy has a ton of health, but I'm also using an iron sword. Let's be fair though, he's also being poisoned and wounded and etc, etc. Any of that none of that would be happening in the normal fight. Well, I guess it actually probably would be happening in the normal fight, plus be using a better weapon, because eventually that's going to be a thing. Okay, when you go look at his behavior, bear in combat. What's happening is we're not telling him to move. If you get behind the bear, he freezes, easy fix, but I just like how the rotation was previously done, so I'm going to look into more performant way. Let's go look at our eagle. Crazy idea. Rotate to face BB entry. We just need this. What if we just did this? But he has a distance greater than 280. We want to do like 100. Less than 150 probably. Ad breaks come at the worst times. They really do. They really do. Very annoying. Oh wait, he's still not turning to face me. Oh, wait. No. Wait, why though? Because this doesn't work because we overrode the rotation thing on the actor. Yeah, I see the bear in attack mode. Progress. And we're back. Welcome back. We've definitely broken something that makes the bear not rotate toward the player. Oh my god. The lag is insane. I don't know why it's so bad. We're just gonna fix one thing at a time. Okay, so let's go look at our Eagle BP AI. We just need a parent event tick. That's what we need. I bet that fixes it. Bring it back, need a snack. Okay. But probably is not the most commercially viable to work on the same thing that you have already displayed to the world. I believe Kenshi, No Man's Sky, and others have proved that working on something until it's as good as it can be results in an outstanding product. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yo, why are you not turning to look at me? I feel like we've like overridden something. He's not getting close enough to attack. I have to get really close to him. Just do 250. I think this is C++, so I don't want to open this, but I kind of do. Okay, it is C++. Okay, it's built in. So why are we not rotating? The eagle we need this as well. And also, the bear should also be able to wound you. That'd be great. Maybe just when he swipes at you. The wound effect is a new thing I just added, and I like it a lot. It's just like, it's almost like poison, but it's just kind of like, it's just a new status effect. And it stacks on top of any poisons you might have too, which is cool. Okay, we still don't have an ability that actually uses their left and right hand. They're just set up for when we do. Posture check. Thank you. Was I hunching a lot? I probably was. Anyway, yeah, I think you guys are right. And like, obviously, you guys are not going to tell me like, yeah, this game's dead, move on. I'm so excited to start a new project, and like, I don't know, like I keep starting new projects and I'm like, oh, this is the one I'm gonna keep working on, and then I never do. And I think the reason is because when I started Swords and Magic, before that I quit every single project I ever started. Like, obviously I didn't like finish anything except for like short game jams that were like less than a week. And now I can't even finish game jams that are longer than a week, so I haven't finished anything in a while. But I think my problem is that the reason Swords and Magic worked is that I immediately started sharing it with an audience, and I had fans who were like asking me about it. And so because of that, I felt like I had to keep working on it, which is good and bad. So whenever we do start a new project, whenever Swords and Magic is finished, and we do have a roadmap laid out, and if we actually stick to our roadmap, which you know how that goes. But if we stick to the roadmap and actually finish it when we're saying, it should be next year at this time, around this time next year. Fans, they help for sure. What's up, Ryu? Yeah, so hopefully this time next year the game will be finished, at least at 1.0, and then we can move on from there. Okay, so let's see. Is there a rotation rate or something that we have like is broken? Oh, that's it. I don't think that's it, but if I spawn inside the circle, I think it actually fails probably because the bear hasn't spawned yet. Damn it. How am I missing? And then he like snaps and turns toward me, which feels really bad. Yeah, like what is that all about? Why can I not fly either? It's like so laggy. Oh my god, every time I switch between UE4 and UE5, I forget how to use like all the tools, where all the things are. How do I turn down settings? Yes. Is it because we have Sleep Haven loaded in? No. Wait, is it? No. I don't know. Is the bear the new animal? Yeah. I need to go to bed for work, but keep up the great work, Kindred. We believe you. Thanks, Monkey Socks. There's a lag issue because it's being so close to an area loaded volume. Is there another area loaded in? No, I don't know what's causing it. It's just being stupid. If we can get this mini boss thing working, like, and set up really well, then like we could just go in, like, make rare spawns out of these enemies, and then just give them some cool drops. Okay, so this guy only rotates toward you when he's attacking, but he's definitely rotating, and he's using the exact same behavior tree. So like, why is he not rotating? Why is the bear not rotating? And he even rotates mid-attack. Oh man. If you wait, what? If I die in here? Hold on. This is I think this is a bug that we need to fix right now. If we end the overlap as a ghost, we can still get rid of the health bar, but we shouldn't be spawning a new health bar when we become a ghost. Let's make sure that works. First spawn is cool. The eagle is in. Yeah, the eagle works pretty well. The sound effects are pretty garbage, but that's all I had right now, and I don't know where to get sound effects for an eagle right now. It's better than nothing, but it's still not good. Okay, good. If I fly back in as a ghost, okay, good. I bet you that Targ has a bunch of errors or bugs that happen when you're a ghost, because it was triggering again as for ghosts. So I bet a lot of people get it stuck on the screen and stuff. It's because they died in the fight, and then they came back into the fight. Yeah, and if I if I spawn into it, there we go. Definitely need like a little like stinger intro or something. So there's like some music when you start a boss fight. It's amazing. First time I've seen it. Yeah, so we made almost all of him on stream the other day, and then I had to spend a few extra hours like polishing him up, making sure he was good. But yeah, he's in now. I like him too. Okay, so why the hell is the bear not turning? He has the exact same behavior tree as the eagle. So it's not the behavior tree, it's something else to do with the bear itself. And the eagle is also a child of animals. They're both animals, so like it's nothing to do with the animal. Let's I'm gonna fight him again. This time I'm gonna put the behavior tree up on the side over here so I can see if we're even getting to the rotate. Yeah, it's not even trying to rotate. Which is weird. The cooldown is so short. I'm looking at this. So we're never hitting the rotate. This is probably because I don't understand how the simple parallel works. But it's weird because it's working just fine on the eagle. So let's open up the eagle now. I'm gonna die. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, look, the eagle's working just fine. Why is this like failing so fast? Or like it's I don't understand. Maybe I don't get it. Let's maybe it's just because it's like no. I don't know. We'll turn up the cooldown time. Maybe his attack is just like way faster. Wrong eagle. Oh. I have an AI focus that I don't think we have on the bear one. I, for some reason, don't think that's going to be what fixes it. It's, yeah, I don't get it. It's like it uses the ability and then ends it like immediately. Maybe it's in the ability. Maybe in the, let's go look at the eagle. Attack. Oh, not that. Not that. I meant to copy, not cut. Let's just let's see, this is the bear bite. Maybe we just scrap this and start over. because this is not. Let's just reparent it to GA AI attack. I don't know if this is using anything. And then I don't have a thing for this, so let's just do end ability for now. And then do I have any functions I need to replace? I don't know. Is this even being used anywhere? I don't think any of this is doing anything. I don't know. Let's see. Night Red. Now he's not attacking at all. Ability AI attack basic. Yep, that's what we're calling. Make sure he has the ability. I don't know why it would change. Oh, I know why. Because montage attacks. No. Burn attack? Hold on. Let's look at the eagle. Yeah, it's montage attacks. Which is great, because they can just put in all of our attacks in here. We can just call that one attack if we want to do that. Unless we want different cooldowns in the behavior tree. Well, he's rotating now. But now he's not doing... He's just using the ability with and like never ending. So we've done something wrong. What's up, Loxirus? Loxirus, maybe? Welcome in. Okay, what the hell? He just gets stuck here. Which means it's just going on cooldown, and then it, like, or it's just staying, or it's not going on cooldown, maybe? I'm like literally just copying everything that Eagle has, and it's still not working, and I don't know why. Do you have time thinking about a fix for the weird word wrapping yet? Seen it in multiplayer or multiple places already. Some items and quests so far. No, it hasn't really been a priority. It's such a minor bug. Like, I know it's annoying, but yeah, I haven't really done anything with it yet. Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we're running into issues. Current attack. Hit enemy is false. So we never get to the attack. Hold on. Eagle is probably set to true by default. But yeah, we can look into it. I think it only happens in quests and in the crafting. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just a long cooldown time. So he doesn't like. He needs to like find a new location. This sucks. Because he doesn't like back up from me. I mean, he still hits me, but that's just kind of a fluke. I could also just turn on collisions probably on his mesh. We just have it. Oh, it already is. Oh, that one. If it collides with other pawns, then he shouldn't be able to. I shouldn't be able to get underneath him like that. No, we don't make the bugs. I'm still hitting him from underneath him. Is he like standing on me? Why is he floating? We don't make the bug list public because we need to do like a find like location kind of thing. He has like no charge up on that attack, so we're gonna have to go make some adjustments to that attack. Anyway, sorry, the reason we don't put public bug list up is because we don't want to give our haters any more fuel for their fire. Because we have like a handful of people who really hate the game and hate the dev team for some reason, and so we just know that the second we like make our bug report like visible, because there's a ton of like little tiny bugs, then it'll just be more fuel for that fire, and it'll be one more reason to like leave a negative review. So we don't make it public. But like there's a ton of like bugs, like little things like, you know, there's the reflection like flickers sometimes in the water, or like this NPC is facing the wall when I walk into his house. Why is he just facing the wall? You know, like just a whole bunch of like dumb little things. And a lot of them we just kind of like archive and like shrug off because it's like it's not really a bug. It's just like, okay, it happens. But yeah, because of that, like because of like the level and like the quality of some of those bugs, it can sometimes have like 100 or more bug reports in there. So, but no, so we don't have a public list of them for that reason mostly. Anyway, so yeah, just if you find something, you feel free to report it. We're pretty on top of our bug reports, so we go through them quite often, at least a couple times a week, and like any of the like repeats, we just kind of like tally another one onto like the master report or whatever for that bug, and then it kind of pushes it up higher so we know to fix it faster. Also, sometimes if like one person reports a bug, but like it's a bug that like we're pretty sure isn't really a bug, it's like maybe a user error or like just something that they misunderstood or didn't read or whatever, and they're the only person that reports that bug for a long time, then we kind of just know like it's not really a bug. Like, or that we get a lot of reports where people are like reporting like bugs that existed like years ago, and like that bug was like for sure 100% fixed, or like reports on things that like don't even exist in the game anymore, like certain items or whatever, or how like luck works or used to work, and then we'll get a report on that, and then that's like an obvious red flag that person has torrented the game and they're leaving bug reports anyway. Anyway, we'll try to keep it on medium, see if the performance is still bad. I think it's gonna be just because we're streaming and have a bunch of junk open. So he's rotating now, but it feels really bad. What I kind of want to do, there's a couple enemies that like the flying enemies that kind of like find a location around you or like circle around you. Let's look at like the scroll. Run EQS. Set focus. I think this is gonna make him like, maybe the scroll is not a good example of this. Oh, this one, yeah. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's try to steal this. So instead of like trying to attack when he's too close, he'll try to find a new location. Maybe he can back up. Let's go to his... I don't know if we can get him back up. I don't know how we would even do that. I'm really bad at AI stuff. We could easily put like a negative 100 on his thing, like, because there's a walk backward. So we could just have him like this one's bad. We could have him like back up. Sometimes a Friday to fix a huge amount of bugs / issues to get them over with. Draining, but at least the like got it. It was a lot shorter in one day, but also feels back holding to see the large list every day. Yeah, so we do something like that. We usually do like bug fixes on like a certain day. But because I'm working on an update right now, we just kind of like get to it when we get to it. But it's writable. Yeah, there's a bear amount in the game. the secret mount. I don't know if I want to use this EQS thing, because it just means that he's going to have to, like, turn around and, like, find a new spot. Maybe that's not bad. Maybe it's fine. I don't even know where to put this. I guess it's going to go... here. And then this one gets snipped. This would go here, actually. We might not even need this one. I don't know why I thought this was just gonna, like, work. I'm dead. It doesn't work, but I think it's just because it's not set up correctly. If greater than, let's say 350. Maybe, yeah, let's say 350. We also need is less than like 150. If we're too close, we want to find a new location to go to. The problem is we want this to be a lot closer. Yeah. So this is going to be like 200. Like 350. And I have no idea what these mean. Donut points per ring. Number of rings. Okay, let's try that. Also, tell me to quit asking questions. No, you can ask questions. Person loves the ire, but following the quest is hard to find out whenever it properly opens. Now I just jump the wall and walk around. Am I blind to the explanation? Yeah, no. You're just missing a quest. When you got into the Windless Woods, did you find? Yeah, you just need. You're just missing a quest that opens that door. Okay, if I'm too close to him, we should be. No, he's still just attacking. But why? Oh, because we don't want this move to here. We want this. Yeah, we don't want to move to. Well, yeah, we do actually, but we want. This should be setting our target location. Oh, that's why. This needs to set to target location, not... Let's just do this instead. Anyway, yeah, you're just, I killed the guard next to the portal gate. That's not the quest. if you came into the Windless Woods the proper way through the bandit camp. Okay. He's just gonna stand there and wait until his cooldown is up, and then what? Then we just fail the cooldown. We're just succeeding in this for forever. And we can't attack because we're too far away. And since we're succeeding, we're not going to the next selector. Should this be a sequence then? Yeah, so if you went into Windless Woods the proper way through the bandit camp, then you should have met Simon. And Simon has a captive, and you need to rescue him. If you rescue that guy, then he will help you. He'll lead you to that quest. It's a selector, not a sequence, so it doesn't move to the next one. Okay, we're getting closer. But now the selector is not going back to the first one. Okay, so this one should be a selector. The one above it should be a sequence. Oh yeah, duh, I don't know why I changed that one. I knew that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, he's constantly looking at me. But he's not, like, getting closer or finding a spot around me. Hold on. This is failing because he is greater than 350. Wait, hold on. We wanted to find a new spot if it's greater than 350 or less than 150. This is doing and less than 150, which is not possible. I think I need two of I don't know. How do I do this? I shouldn't have to make a duplicate node to do an OR. I wish I understood how the hell behavior trees worked. I don't know why they're so confusing to me. You need the logic in a task. I don't want to make a new task for this. I feel like I should have everything I need to make this happen. I shouldn't have to code anything. I think I need to check to see. I think I need to do the opposite. I think I should check. This one should fire. This one should have these on it, but they should be opposite. Oh, my computer's running so bad. And then I feel like this should be a selector again. A sequence will run through the whole thing, but I wanted to choose the one that works. So if this one succeeds, then we're attacking. I actually feel like we should just get rid of this. And this move should actually go here. So we go here. If we're within... Oh yeah, we need to change these. This should be greater than 150, less than 350. So if we're in that certain range in front of him, he'll attack. Otherwise, we're going to go here and it'll set a new location, move to that new location, and then we'll do, I don't know what the weights are for. I guess we just wait to do something else. Let's make this cooldown 2 to 4 seconds. On the far right. Wait, you need to make that selector into a sequence. All right. Well, we're gonna test it already. Hit play, but then I'll look at it. Okay, so this is failing. And it's failing, so we're just stuck. We're not doing anything now. Why? Execute the children from left to right, and we'll stop executing its children when one of their children fails. So this needs to be a sequence, or a selector. Because if this one fails, I want it to keep going to the next one. And then this one... This one should be a sequence. So we do this, and then we wait. I don't know if I need a wait here then. Oh my god, this freaking lag. Okay, I'm out of range. Waits for a second. He's trying to get in range. Tries again to get in range. Tries again to get in range. Now he attacks. Why is he like trying? He's only taking like one step at a time. Maybe I don't want that weight on there. Because I just want him to keep doing that. I don't know what the set focus start end does either. Suppose it's a fun turn. You can do what is called a different task. Oh, is that what it's called? Okay, he attacks. Now he comes toward me until he gets into a certain range. And then he attacks again. Okay. What happens if I get close to him, though? If I get too close to him, he backs up to get out of the range. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it feels really janky right now. I think his move 2 is too slow. It's like it takes too long to like ramp up. Sprint speed. Make it 600. I don't think that. I don't know. It does. I don't know why it takes so long to like for him to like get to that speed.
Hey, listen.
Look for a simple parallel. Yeah, that's what I'm using that. I was using one. Sorry, I should have known that's what you're talking about. But I think it's fine. I think it's working how I want it to. Are you suggesting I just do like... Because like I could just be running EQS like here. This could just run EQS and then try to attack afterward every time. Or would that just... I think that might make him just like awkwardly like constantly moving around. Yeah, which I probably don't want. If he's attacking, I want him to stop and stand still so you can dodge. But he's rotating towards you when he attacks, which might be a problem because his attack is so fast. I might want to like... If we just turn that off for now. Oh, interesting, it just like forces a weight in there. You can just move this here and then go here. We'll see if that feels a little better, I guess. Over here. I'm gonna get rid of these bears and the bird. Do I have any levels I can turn off that I don't need? Not really. It's crazy. I don't know why my performance is so bad. Definitely does some awkward like shimmying. So I'm going to look into his blend space. Probably do a 2D blend space that he can sidestep. Oh, it feels so bad. It feels so bad. You know what I think it might also be is like lag. See how long it takes my character to like turn around. I think that it might just feel really bad because lag is so bad. And I might not be able to like, no, it still feels bad. I don't think it's gonna matter. Why is he going so slow? His movement is definitely set to sprinting. God. I think I need to be a little more lenient about the attack radius on that hit. I don't know. It feels pretty bad. It definitely felt better before. Demonetized for the context. You were reading about behavior trees and read execute children. Good call. If I forget the context, got it. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, let's look at Discord while we wait for the let's see. Let's see. Ryu sent. New locations, a player focus, set NPC movement speed, simple parallel, move to, shield block, okay. Close the distance. I don't know. My problem is, like, I don't think I have the, like, my bear can't sidestep. What if we just moved? Let's put this over here. What if we just moved the bear back? And we made his capsule bigger, so you couldn't get inside of him. I wonder if that's gonna, like, break his rotation, but maybe it'll look better because he won't, like, flip around as much. He'll just rotate instead of, like, spin. Instead of, you know what I mean? None of your NPCs can strafe? Let's see. Oh, I can walk. Wait, why can I still walk into his capsule? Why can I get, like, all the way inside his capsule? Pawn does not collide with pawn? No, I meant custom. Oh, it did collide with pawn. What? It collides with the pawn, so I don't understand why we're... Why am I able to get inside of it? Oh. You know why? Because this... I'm doing this on the bear, which makes sense. But for some reason, the bear boss that is a child of this is not getting those updates. Why? That's why he was floating too. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Let's see if that fixes it. No strafe, as the NPC always just faces the rotation of the capsule. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. That feels better now that I can't get underneath him. He does like lunge out of the capsule though. It also probably means I can hit him easier because I can hit his capsule now. I actually want to look at... His physics asset looks fine. I don't know why I couldn't hit him. I guess maybe because his pelvis. This is his spine. I mean, this probably has nothing to do with it, but it should be. Like that. Alright, well, I'm not sure how I feel about him, like, sliding around. I mean... Orient rotation to movement should be... Like, that should fix the problem. Turn that off, maybe? Like, he should be like rotating toward his movement no matter where he goes. But I think that's gonna feel... I think maybe his rotation rate is too slow to do that. Gotta love his idle too. Because his idle is just like so nonchalant, like it's not like a combat idle. And we're not rotating. We're not facing the player anymore. I don't understand. We're finding a new... I think this shouldn't be right after this. I think this needs to be a sequence. because it should find a location and then try to move before it tries getting a new location again. Hopefully that fixes that problem. But yeah, he's also not like able to, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's not able to rotate or what he's doing now. Orientate to movement does fix it if you don't focus the player. Now you need to set focus. Yeah, I have to have set focus as a task. That is good. So maybe that's the problem, is that he's focused on the player, so he's strafing. Why is he not rotating? Oh, Unreal Engine, you're so much fun. It's so much fun when I'm streaming. It's like 10 times slower when I'm streaming. Rayo, maybe when we have that talk, we can chat. Oh, there's a crash. Maybe when we have that talk, we can talk. We can chat about putting on some AI stuff too, because it takes me so long to figure out like behavior trees and stuff, especially for like, yeah. And this is supposed to be like a mini boss fight, so like I want to make sure it feels good. Yeah, that would be really useful. Like I don't have a problem like coding like abilities and stuff like that, or like yeah, like all the like everything else that goes in that's involved with like character stuff, and I like modeling the characters, and I mean I like saving time using the animations. But yeah, as far as the AI stuff goes, it's just not my ballpark. I'd love to like get better at it though. I'm just not good at it. Anyway, I'm thinking it might be lunchtime. Especially since there was a crash. It's 2 o'clock. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go see what Jana wants to do for lunch. So let's wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. This is why I moved to a 4090. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to get an upgrade. We're just a little short on funds right now. Jana's processor, I'm pretty sure, just went out. We heard PC was running like way worse than mine is right now, but like doing nothing. And I was like, what the hell's going on with your computer? And it kept like turning off randomly recently with no error, no crashes or anything. So I had her download a temp, what's it called? Afterburner, so she could check the temps on her GPU and CPU. And I don't think her liquid cooling pump is even running because it was at like 200 degrees, and I was like, okay, let's turn this off. So we shut it off, and I opened it up, and I cleaned out all the dust and stuff. But I'm pretty sure, even with the amount of dust that was in there, and it was a decent amount. Still, I think that it's her pump. Yeah. Kindred upgrade for Christmas. Well, we'll see about that. So yeah, I think she's gonna need either a new liquid cooling system for her CPU, which we looked into, and it's about $100, or a new processor entirely, because I don't know how long this has been going on, and I don't know if like her processor is just damaged. I'm hoping the crashes and everything were just from overheating, but we don't know until then. Okay, I need to raise 3K for systems. Got it. Yeah, right. 6K fundraiser now. We should put donation goals up for that probably, but yeah, I don't know. We'll be thinking about it. I don't know. She is running a 1060, and I'm running a 2080 or 2070 Super. No, 2080, I think. 2070. I don't remember what it is. Anyway. I had a similar issue, and I replaced the cooling pump, and that fixed the crashes. It was due to overheating because the cooler wasn't working. Yep. Let's talk offline. Yeah. So I think hers is gonna be $100 fix. Hopefully that'll be good. And then if I get an upgrade one day, I don't need one right now. This is fine. I actually would prefer it like be kind of a lower end dev machine anyway, because I want to know what's like, I want to know when there's like a performance problem in the game, you know. It, by the way, Unreal is still trying to open. I assume it should be open in a second. I thought it hit like restore, which means it should be like opening. I don't know, it'll probably open in a minute. Anyway, I prefer kind of a lower end dev machine, but if I ever do get an upgrade to like a 4K card, then I will probably give her my old one, and then she can have an upgrade too. But yeah. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Just go sit on the fridge. We literally have a mini fridge that we got from Twitch a couple years ago, which is cool. But I don't think her computer would fit in it. It's a little too big for that.
For the CPU cracking.
Oh, shut up. Ryu, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You gotta stop doing that, though. You gotta stop doing that. The CPU cracking. Ah, you're killing me. All right, yeah, I'll go order it now then. Thank you. Thank you. She's gonna really appreciate that too. That's too kind of you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go get lunch. So I'm going here. I guess I have to do credits now. There's somebody on there worthy of a credit. Thanks again, Ray. I appreciate it. Thanks guys so much for hanging out the stream. And I'll be posting some bear stuff later on when I get the cave done, probably. I really wanted to get to the cave today, so maybe I'll stream again tomorrow and we can do the cave together. Because I know you guys like level design stuff, and that's kind of more my ballpark. I'll leave the AI stuff for off stream. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm not gonna raid anybody. I'm kind of bored of the raiding thing, so Unreal opened. All right, bye guys.